Hey, welcome. If you have not subscribed, please do so and hit that like button and share this video. God is moving you to the forefront. This is the message that God had me to give, to deliver to you today. Moses was on the backside of the desert. He ended up there because he was running from his crime. He had killed that Egyptian in Egypt. And so he ran to the backside. He fled to the backside of the desert to get away from his crime. He did not know that he was running to his place of preparation. God used the backside of that desert to prepare him for the task that he had for Moses, the purpose and the plan. Just like he has that purpose and a plan for you, and it's now time for you to move to the forefront. Yes, you've been feeling uncomfortable in that position that you've had for years because it's time to move to the forefront. Many are called, but few are chosen. And you are one of those chosen ones for such a time as this. We are in this end times, and God has been preparing himself an army for this end times. He's moving you to the forefront. That's why you have been feeling uncomfortable in a place that you felt comfortable for years, for months. It's time to come to the forefront. It's not your doing, it's the Lord's doing. It's God's doing. Just like Moses was in preparation for 40 years, thought that he was just getting away, going to a place of safety. He didn't know that it was a place of preparation for the mission and the purpose that God had to deliver his people out of bondage, out of Egypt. When Moses learned why he was on that backside of that desert, he started making excuses. When God made it plain to him that he was going to go back to that place that he fled, that he ran from his crime, he was going to have to go back and deliver his people. Moses made excuses. Don't you make excuses. God has called you, equipped you for this mission, for your purpose. It's not in your own strength, but it's in the strength and in the power of God. He asked Moses, what is in your hand? Oh, Jesus, what is in your hand? God has equipped you. You have everything you need to fulfill the mission that God has called you. Just like Esther, she had come to the king for such a time as that to save her people. Just like Moses, just like you, God has called you for such a time as this to do his will, to do his purpose, to fulfill this call. Because only you and you can do what God has called and equipped you to do. You have come to the kingdom for such a time as this. God bless you. And don't make any excuses.